Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm here to give you a little opinion piece. I got hit up on YouTube by one of our subscribers and asked, Jake, you should do a video on buying bikes online. I'd like to hear your opinion on it. And I thought, yeah, why not? We could do a series of opinion pieces. My opinion on buying a bike online might surprise you. I'm not really against it. We sell bikes online to people off our site. It's not something that particularly bothers me. I think what the person was getting to in their question to me was more pointed towards the bike brands that are direct to consumer, so bypassing bike shops. But my answer and my thoughts on the whole process of buying a bike online, I think, cover whether it's a direct-to-retail brand or whether it's a retail brand that's allowed to be shipped online. I think if you're looking at purchasing a bike, you just need to decide what you value. And I think deciding what you value is more, it's a deeper question than what spec, what aesthetics, what brand name you want in a bicycle. It definitely isn't for young guys. Like, I think young guys are just, hey Catlip, I think young guys are just wanting the best bang for buck, which I completely understand. If you've got a limited income, if you're young and you're mowing lawns or that sort of thing, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, and you might want the best derailleur or the best fork, and online might be the place to get that. It might not. I definitely know we quite often have bikes in store that are better price, better value than the brands that are online are hitting. But I guess a few of the things I wanted to go over, like I put a little bit of a teaser online, and the things that people wanted me to touch on was, if you buy online, what's the warranty process? Do you get build options? What about bike sizing and bike fitting? Where do you get your spare parts? What about servicing? The risk and reward of overseas purchases? What about jobs, revenue, and local community? I think a lot of that stuff sorts itself out really easily. Like the warranty process, if you're buying a bike online, I'm talking about direct to consumer brands now, I reckon you can almost bet your bottom dollar that their warranty processes are dialed. If you're buying a bike off YT or Canyon, they've got a lot less to worry about than what your local bricks and mortar store has to worry about. And I dare say they've got a lot more revenue and a lot more expenditure that they can, streamline. They've got more man hours. They're not consistently engaging face on face with customers that are walking through the doors. Like in regards to our store, we spend a lot of time going to schools, doing induction for work experience kids, training our staff, serving customers, chatting to customers. This is all things that these online direct-to-consumer brands don't have to worry about. So you'd hope they have their warranty processes sorted. And I know a few years ago, a lot of people were complaining about the brands that were here in Australia, but I think they're pretty sorted now. I think, things like Bike Fit, who cares? These brands are offering you 3 months to return the bike. Like, it's no big deal if it doesn't fit. That's an easy thing to get over. None of these things are really... I can hear my boy crying inside. He's woken up earlier than he should. Now got dogs fighting. I just think you have to pick what you value. There we go, now all three of them are into it. Pick what you value and see who does it better. Does your local bike shop do and offer things that you value, and do they do it better than a website? A lot of them won't. A lot of your local bike shops won't be involved in the community, don't create that many jobs, don't offer that great a value, aren't that great at bike fitting, their after-sales service isn't that good. Why buy off them? Buy online. I'm telling you, these online websites, they're sharp operators with big budgets and a lot more time to invest in these little tidbits of service and the 1%ers, or at least you'd hope. Like, I haven't bought a bike online from these guys, but I'm pretty confident if I bought a bike online off one of these direct-to-consumer brands, that they'd have those things fairly sorted. The reason I'm not worried about these brands, I'm not worried about saying these things as a consumer, as a businessman who sells bikes, I think we do it better. I think we've got an edge in our store. We've got energy. We've got man hours. We've got plenty of staff. We've got experience, and we do a lot of the things that these websites can't. The brands we have are already great value. We have the community aspect. Last financial year, put over 40 grand into local communities through donations and fundraising, not including the hundreds of hours of inductions and work experience and that sort of stuff for young people. That might not be your cup of tea. You could be some old salty road rider that does not want a bar of the local bike shop, don't give a crap who does what in what community and what school, and you just want that Ultegra Durace whatever for, you just want that Ultegra carbon bike for 2.5 grand. Pick what you value, man, and go there and buy it. But when you get married and you have kids and there's no local stores around to give them a shot at that entry-level job, remember, community needs entry-level businesses that offer entry-level jobs, because your kids are coming out of school completely unskilled and generally completely clueless. I can tell you, we get some ripper work experience kids, but a lot of them have no idea, which is fine. Who expects them to? But if we're going to get rid of all these entry-level jobs by supporting online businesses, what's going to happen to your kids? So I think it's a matter of picking out what you value. I don't think you're going to have issues with warranty. The value's good in terms of dollars and cents. The bike fit, it doesn't really matter. So it sort of does my head in a little bit. These online businesses are offering you 90 days. Try it and return it, 90 days. Free shipping, all these extra things, and bricks and mortar stores are complaining about them but not offering anything better. I just don't understand it. I think a lot of stores need to sort their act out and offer something better. I know we certainly try to. We have unlimited return. I was standing at Bunnings today, the other day, and somebody was returning goods. No packaging, no receipt. And the lady at the counter's gone, that's fine, just give me your driver's license and I'll put it through. I thought, that's awesome. No receipt, I'm gonna do that. That's the next thing we're gonna do, no receipt returns. Anyway guys, Otto's well and truly awake. That's just touching on a few little points. Any further questions, put them below and I'll answer them. Thanks for listening.